Today we will talk about the top 10 SEO trends and strategies to get more traffic in 2022. Short about me, I'm an SEO from 2010 worked with the biggest information and e-commerce projects in Ukraine. I also like to research Python niche for SEO and test many types of different scripts. For example, it's tables automation, data analysis, business process automation, and other stuff that we can use every day working in the internet marketing. Today, I want to talk about top 10 what you need to do to improve your traffic. The first one is Core Web Vitals. As we know, last year page experience update was the biggest change for search in the last several years. So page experience are now wonderful by Core Web Vitals and now officially a Google ranking factor. We know that there is a 3-1 that the important for your project or your website, or it's like LCP, it's feed and CLS. You need to work on your page speed for each type of pages. For example, it's main page, it's category, it's product page, maybe it's an article page. And also we have a new report in Google Search Console that shows the experience of your probably website speed, and we see which percent of our pages is quality and which percent of our pages we should to work on. So it looks like something like this. You can go to the Google Search Console, open it, and check which page you need to work on. Also in the SEO industry, we will likely see many specialists and agencies that provide their services to increase page experience and increase your Google page speed. If you don't have the team in-house to make these more technical optimizations, consider about outsourcing this to a SEO agency or SEO service which provide it. The second one is a blog people also ask. A recent study of many search queries show us that Google's people also ask feature now show up for a half of searches. With it prominent placement at the top of the SERP, and it's always more and more about the first position. Everyone is going to want to get their content ranking in this coveted SERP feature. It's like something like this. To get there, you need to provide answer to the common questions in your content. You can go to the SERP or use the keyword research tools to identify long tail questions, keywords among your audience. Then provide comprehensive answers, including the questions in your H2, H3, and H4, or adding FAQ sections where should be question and answer, and you need to prepare an FAQ markup. This strategy will be a great way to gain more visibility at the top of SERPs in 2022, even if the web page where you provided the answer ranks lower on page 1 or even on page 2. Also, you can find it using your website or your competing website in Ahrefs. You can put the website which you analyzed on the search string. Then you go to the report called organic keywords. Then you need to select insert features blog people also ask, and you can see a keywords which shows the Google in this blog. The second we should work on is keyword research. Keyword research is the foundation of SEO, but as NLP, natural language processing technology has gotten more advanced, effective keyword targeting has become a more granular and complex process. Gone are the days of optimizing your landing page and blog post for single keyword targets. Google ranks our landing pages for multiple keywords anyway, meaning 2022 is the year to aim higher. In the example below, we create semantic for 3D rendering, architectural visualization, virtual staging, and virtual tours. As we see, here we use a pretty simple script on Google Colab using NLP, which help us to understand each cluster for keywords and identify each keyword's difficulty. And we can use it, for example, to create new pages, to understand which keywords in informational keywords, which keywords we should aim on the main page or on the category page, or maybe we should create local pages, because in this semantic core, I know there is keywords with New York, Boston, and other their local cities. Keyword clustering is more effective to increase the total keywords for your page ranking and establish your website as an authority in keywords topic areas. The second what I want to tell you is AI generated content. Today we know there is the many model of GP3 that provide a lot of SEO text for Amazon websites niche, and many of link builders use something like Jarvis to generate a text and buy guest posts for their website. So here I collect some of them. It's like content tools, as I said, Jarvis, Headline, Copy. And in 2022, we will see many content and many content teams that generate the text first and then they rewrite it and use it for a website. Here is some of the most effective ways to use these AI content tools. You can generate a topic or a title. You can use it for generation and metadata like title, description. For example, if you need to provide thousands of your meta tags, you will do it very long time. It's probably a couple of months, but this tool can generate you in probably 1-2 hours. And also there is a tool that provides outlines for copywriters because they collect all data from all pages in the SERP, and they show you how many keywords you need to use, how many H1, H2 you need to use, and maybe you need to add your content questions or something like this. So you can use them for this way. Also, there is a content optimization software. Content optimization tools can help you to create a high quality, semantically rich content that help you rank higher in Google using similar NLP algorithm as Google. They identify keywords, subtopics, synonyms, and common questions that search engine are looking for. This, like the result of using such a content tool optimization, we have some old article, and we have for this article our main keyword. 1 second, I will remember. It's like called Surfer SEO. Yes, it's called Surfer SEO. You can go there, you can choose a content report, you load in your keyword there, and this tool provides you a brief for your copywriter. Then we increased words on our page from 500 to 1,500. We use probably all keywords that Surfer SEO offer us, and we see increasing in impressions for these websites. we have average impressions for this page like 100, 200 per day. And then after we implement our new text and using Google indexing API, we send information to Googlebot that we change our text. We see increasing on 20 or I don't remember, 20-25% in impressions, and some increase in clicks, but clicks, it's like only 10%. So the next one, it should be rich snippets. We can create a rich snippets like on this screenshot using schema markup. Schema, it's like a vocabulary that allow us to provide a microdata for many types of projects. It's like local business, it's like FAQ pages, it's for news, for products. Here we see it's schema for products, and there is a beautiful picture, and it's look better for a user when he search for dresses in this case and see pictures and increasing our CTR. So, and Google also love rich snippets because it helps crawlers to understand better your page. And also if user clicks on your websites, it helps your CTR and it helps your user experience. The next one is long-term content. Google likes to rank high quality content, although content length is not a ranking factor. There is a strong correlation between longer content and better rankings. As we see here, so the average length of the content from the 2nd place to the 5th place. And it's because long content is more likely to display the EIT signals that Google associates with the quality, such as in-depth content, original research, and analysis. Also, in some niches, it should be expert authorship and sourcing. As Google continues to improve their NLP algorithm, it will keep getting better and recognizing quality. So take the time to provide your comprehensive information on the keywords you're targeting, and you'll likely see higher keywords ranking and higher average position in your Google Search Console. The democratization of search, it's like Google is much better at recognizing content quality and page experience signals on the web pages. The role of authority will not play a significant role in the coming years. So backlinks and domain authority will still be essential to ranking well in 2022. Search is becoming a more democratic place. Here we see that authority was the priority in 2000, and right now on the previous 2020, we see that authority is decreasing and UX, content and performance increasing. Also, you can use a different search engines because we know except the Google, we have Bing, we have Yahoo, we have Baidu, also we have DuckDuckGo, and a new search engine will launch from Apple. Google is the most frequently used search engine worldwide right now, but in China, Baidu was the most used search engine as a report of December 2021. Probably 86% of Chinese users in the country use it. In other countries like Japan and Mexico, people use Yahoo along with the Google. In 2029, 55% of respondents in Japan said that they used Yahoo in the past 4 weeks. In the same year, over the 30% of users in Mexico said that they used Yahoo also. Bing, operated by Microsoft, was the second most popular search engine in United Kingdom after the Google. As we can read the report of September 2021, Bing has probably 10% share of the market in the country, with the Google have more than 85% share. So here we see right now worldwide, Google is 85%, Bing is like 8%, Yahoo is like 3%, Baidu 0.5%. So that's all that I want to talk with you today. It was the best SEO trends for the business and for the websites owners. As Google said to us that we need to work on our content part, and then we need to provide a quality link building, and link building, the hardest way to get more and more quality backlinks, because now a lot of specialists from Pakistan and from India on the US marketing provides a lot of websites with a high DR that the specialists check, and with the high organic traffic. But this organic traffic from Pakistan and India on the US market, and it's not a good quality to spend money on. So if you buy and collect backlinks, you need to check every metrics and every type of the traffic which these websites get, and then spend money to get the backlinks from this website.
Okay, so thank you so much. Lyosha, I have one question for you. So you told us these major SEO trends, but you've mentioned that you used them mostly for your media websites, yes, for your I don't know, news websites and etc. If you are talking about the e-commerce project, so should we also use these instruments, or they are all only for the content websites? So what is your advice on this particular question?
A part of these tools you can also use for e-commerce websites. E-commerce websites, you need to optimize your probably filter pages, you need to optimize your schema markup, you need to generate a lot of new landing pages to get a lot of traffic for a low query keywords. And maybe you can generate text for that pages using these SEO tools that can help us.
You've mentioned about the tool, like people also ask. So as far as I understood, it's like gathering the similar keywords to your topic and use it on your content strategy, yes? Or it's all about the creating Q&A sessions, just using all these questions of the users placed before. For them, and you are like choosing the most common ones and put it in either your blog and to your Q&A, I don't know, additional page, and that's why you will get more traffic.
People also ask blog, help us to create a schema like a FAQ blog. If you see that on your main keywords you have these. People also ask blog, you can get questions from this blog and answer on your page for these keywords, and increase the quality of the content of your page, and you can increase low frequency keywords on your page, because when you will answer on the questions, you will use probably some of your long tail keywords, and it should help your page. So you need to use it together, these questions, and answer on your page.
So you just gather these common questions, yes, and put the answers on your FAQ page, and then that's why you are like using this demand.
Yes.
On this area. Okay, that's pretty cool. The 2022 year is a year of the content strategy for SEO specialists. So maybe you like have some advices or some particular I don't know milestones on which should SEO specialists take a look on in this year. So like your own list of the most important things in 2022 for the SEO specialist.
The content part, I used a Surface SEO. It's like AI that generates a brief for the copywriter. And then I collect most common questions for my article or for my category, or we can say we provide some service like a 3D staging. It's like a 3D virtualization. And if you research this niche, you will see that on the main page there is a lot of questions and answers on it on the footer of the page. So the first that we should provide, it's like use Surface SEO to provide content for our content specialists, and you need to hire a specialist from US, because when you write the text in English, in Canada, in United Kingdom, and in United States, there is a difference, probably 10 or 15%, but it should be different because people speak in English, but they use different language. They use different words for some, I don't know, for some sentences, or maybe some use a flat in United States and no, it's flat in United Kingdom, and in the United States it's called apartment. So that's why you need to hire a local content manager. Then you send him brief, and you need to collect local questions which people looking for, and so it should be easy to get better ranking if you use this software in this way.
Okay, and one more question is from Victoria. What do you think about the link strategies in 2022? So is there any ways of getting links? Is it still effective strategy to getting links for the SEO of your website?
Yes, I don't understand which strategy, but
link to get
no, but there is a lot of backlink strategy. For example, guest posting, link insertion. You can provide podcasts. You can generate maybe some blogs, but it works bad. So the best way for US marketing is a guest post. You collect a database of the websites in your niche. Then you choose blogs with quality traffic and with quality websites. Then you send them letters, and you can find the best way to get a link. You can provide an article for them, and they will submit it, but probably they will ask you to pay for a link for guest posts on their websites. Also, you can find some articles that have a good traffic with your competitors. You can use for it link intersection in Ahrefs and see where is the most of your competitors get backlinks. Then you see that this article is for link intersection, and you write to that website that you want to also to add some text on this page, and also to get a backlink. Sometimes it also helps you. And the last one trend that I want to say, you can find drop domains and get backlinks from the main page. It's the best way to get a good link juice for your website.
What about social media? About using, like, for example, LinkedIn? It affects to the search engine optimization of the website, or it's like the separate strategy about the brand awareness only?
It's a separate strategy about the brand awareness. I don't think that it can help for SEO. I don't use it.
Okay, thanks so much. Okay, thank you for your time. Thank you for the major key points on 2022 for the SEO specialists. It was very useful. I wish you a good day and see you soon at Netpeak.
Thank you. Have a good day too. Bye.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.